When Teja first came to our shelter, she was very calm and quiet. But after a week or two, her nightmares and her mood swings were almost out of control.
Rekha spent 5 years in a brothel. When she came to us, she was quite broken. We helped her with her social skills. They needed a lot of rebuilding. She needed a lot of counseling and therapy. But what seemed to have happened is there was a permanent loss of her personality and damage that was done. She lost grip on reality altogether.
Lovey had been the live-in girlfriend of a very cruel man for years. She was covered in scars and bruises. Very soon after she came to us, it became clear that she needed more therapy than we were able to provide. She would speak very lovingly about her abuser in between horrible descriptions of his abuse.
These are not just stories, but real-life experiences from the Tasali shelter home in South India. We are a home for victims of domestic violence and sexual assault or exploitation.
நான் ஷெல்டர் ஹோமில் கேர்டேக்கராக இருக்கேன். அவங்களுக்கு ஃபஸ்ட்டில் ஸ்டார்டிங் வரும்போது ரொம்ப டிஸ்டர்பாக இருப்பாங்க. சில டைமில் நைட்டில் தூங்க மாட்டாங்க. டே அண்ட் நைட் அவங்க ஃபுல் டிப்ரெஷனில் இருப்பாங்க. அப்போ நாங்கள் அவங்களுக்கு தேவைப்பட்டது வந்து லவ் அண்ட் அஃபெக்ஷன்.
When women come to our shelter, they have almost nothing. We provide them food, clothing, a safe place to stay. We also assign mentors and counselors who encourages them and hold their hands and walk with them. We identify their skill deficit and put them in appropriate training so that they can get a job. But if they are already qualified, we find them suitable job placements. Above all, through our love and care, the lives of our women get transformed.
ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಾಗ ನಾನು ತುಂಬ ಕೀಳರಿಮೆಯಿಂದ ನೋಡಿದ್ರು. ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾವ ನನಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದ, ಅಮ್ಮ ಸತ್ತು ಹೋದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅವನು ಮದುವೆ ಆಗಿದ್ದ ನನ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಕ್ಕನಿಗೆ. ಆದರೂ ಕೂಡ ನನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಸೆ ಇತ್ತು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಯಾವುದು ದಾರಿ ತೋಚದೇನೆ ನಾನು ಸತ್ತೋಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ.
ನನಗೆ ಮನೇಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಹೊಡೆದು ಮನೇಲೇ ಕೂಡಾಕಿದ್ರು, ಬೀಗ ಹಾಕಿ ಮಡಗಿದ್ರು. ನಾನು ಹೆಂಗೋ ತಪ್ಪಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ಈ ஷெல்டருக்கு ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
நானும் என் குழந்தைங்களும் தசலி ஷெல்டர் இந்த பிளேஸ் இல்லைன்னா இன்ன வரைக்கும் உயிரோடு இருந்துக்க மாட்டோம்.
We have found that there are women who come to us who have mental health needs beyond what we are currently able to provide.
Most of these women have experienced emotional, physical, sexual abuse, abandonment, rape, disfigurement, or exploitation. But it's incredible to see that these women have survived.
Many show symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder, nightmares, depression, suicidal urges, intrusive memories. Many have severe problems in relationships or in maintaining a job. And we've cared for several women who show traits of personality disorders or have been diagnosed with obsessive-compulsive disorder, manic depressive disorder, or schizophrenia.
Teja was diagnosed with manic depressive. While she was with us, we ensured that she was medicated. Now that she's gone, we are not sure whether she's continued treatment.
We tried taking Rekha to the mental institute a few times, but the environment was far more chaotic and it caused her more disturbance to go there than for her to be as she was.
In Lovey's case, there was no funding for an on-site therapist, and the danger to her life was too great to transport her to an off-site therapist. In the end, she went back to her abuser, and we have no idea what happened to her.
We want to give these women the best help possible. They're like you and me. They deserve complete care, which includes emotional and mental well-being.
Sufficient funding, we can provide even higher quality aftercare and rehabilitation to these women. We can ensure stability, safety, quality food, counselors, doctors, and training programs.
Tasali was founded to give these women an ally, a safe place, and a chance for a life of peace and dignity.
A place where life is no longer lived in fear, but in the hope of a bright tomorrow.
Abuse leaves women scarred. At Tasali, we teach these women to see these scars as mark of victory in the battle that they have won. They come in as victims, but they will be survivors. They will be victors.